it's going.
Started?
It started.
Hi people, I would like to tell you that Kadi has completely overwhelmed Melina in the ratings, and we've decided that the whole story needs to be rewritten to be all about Kadi.
I think you need to have your brain checked.
I think you're both insane.
Thank you, Rayn.
We have Rayn over here.
Hey Rayn, say hi.
It's raining, it's pouring, the audience is snoring.
You're very funny, so you
I'm full of comedic gold.
I'm comedic platinum.
I'm comedic palladium. It's something sketchy I invested in economics.
I am comedic adamantium. I think I win.
Why are we fighting over this?
Because you're both insane.
And you both suck. I'm comedic kryptonite.
I mean, you may not quite literally suck. Well, I don't know about Alex.
I'm going to kill you.
But she doesn't. Kadi doesn't suck.
Kadi doesn't suck, Melina does. What is going on? What is going on, guys?
Your video got hijacked.
Yeah, it did. Hijack the system.
Oh, so I get to be in an assembly on Thursday, Halloween. It'll be pretty cool. Except for the fact that I have to eat stuff in a dress and feel so fat.
Echo, give that back.
No.
I took it back.
It was taken from me.
It's my iPod.
It's my Alex.
That's true.
My comedic genius.
Yes, I am your comedic genius.
You're not my comedic
Yes, I am.
genius.
Yes, I am.
I'm your tether to reality. I make
Yes.
sure she doesn't put weird plots in her stories. I'm the one she runs them by, so I'm like, okay, that can't happen because that'd be traumatizing. Horribly.
Yeah, I thought up some really awful stuff earlier, and I'm like, I should put this in. She's like, no, don't do that.
No. She can't do some things because it upset people and it would just make them hate her forever. Make people hate Melina. My head hurts. We have anatomy next.
Oh, that's right.
It'll be fun.
We're learning about the bones. I'm like, I can do that. That's
Take
easy.
anatomy, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
There's a reason I took geology.
Next year I'm taking microbiology. Yeah,
Interesting.
it'll be fun. It's what they do instead of geology.
Yeah.
My father's going to teach that class. I get to learn all about germs from my
Your
dad.
father.
This new theory called germs.
This is not teaching your A&P class. That would be awkward.
Yes, at least my dad is not teaching me about like menstrual cycles or about supporting ligaments of the penis.
I would get to laugh very hard in that class because that's
I would be like, Dad, shut up, Dad.
That'd be awkward.
Oh, and then if you have questions about your homework, you go, hey, Dad, what's this? And you go, oh. Well,
Dad, is this a supporting ligament of penis? Oh, I'm not allowed to say anus ever again in my house.
That's why you say rectum.
No, I said I was studying about different types of tissue and about the type of tissue you find in your anus. And so I kept muttering to myself when I was studying anus in the living room with my mother. And she just looked at me and went, if you say that word one more time, I'm going to kick you out of the room. So I went, anus. Then she posted the same thing on Facebook.
And then my mom was like, what's her problem with saying the word anus? I'm like, I wish I knew.
And then I said it again. Anus.
And then I told her, hey, she should just say rectum. But whatever.
That's not where you find it. You find it in your anus.
I don't care.
What?
We need to stop talking about this. Anyway, we have a new story.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna do a Pottertalia story. It'll be pretty cool. Kadi will be epically Slytherin.
And Alice, or in her case, Melina.
She's gonna be Scottish. You won't be able to pronounce Alice very well.
Nope. She'll be graciously Gryffindor.
Graciously Gryffindor.
They both start with G.
What's Hufflepuff? Horrendously Hufflepuff?
Horrendously.
Repulsive Ravenclaw. So here's a little bit of a hint of who you will find in each house. See, Alfred is a Gryffindor, of course.
Obviously.
Francis joins his little sister in Slytherin. And Tony has a Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Because, you know what? What the hell is a Hufflepuff?
Hufflepuffs are especially good finders.
Well, I find Antonio to be annoying, so he gets shoved right into Hufflepuff. So let's see. We got Canada.
He's in Hufflepuff.
Oh yeah. And it's not going to be like a regular Pottertalia fan fiction. It's going to be pretty AU.
Very.
Little hint here: Voldemort is dead, stays dead, doesn't come back.
We have basically our own plot line. Harry Potter is the boy who lived, but that's
Stop
about
covering me.
That's about all he's got to his name. So there you go. And I like it that way. Also, we are not going to be just skipping out on, sorry. We're not skipping out on Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff because, you never hear about them ever in the book. So we're like, hey, we're going to put a bunch of people in Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. We're going to have fun with this. So let's see. Alice is a triplet with Owen and Willow. Alice is the oldest. Alice goes into Gryffindor, Willow goes into Ravenclaw, and Owen goes into Hufflepuff, who he befriends Canada, and then, he's like the link between that relationship between Alice and Canada.
Scotland is the third year at Gryffindor.
Yeah, and it's like...
Sense the issues coming from that right there.
There's an older student. Ooh.
I meant Slytherin and Gryffindor rivalry.
That's not a problem. Kadi's just gonna walk into the Gryffindor common room like often and no problem. Alice is gonna go to the Slytherin like, oh hey, it's okay. Kadi does it to
Draco
me.
Malfoy's gonna try to lynch her. Oh, we forgot. This is gonna be the first year, or the first chapter, a couple chapters, is gonna be the year before the Golden Trio shows up at Hogwarts.
Yes.
And the first year, it might be a little bit not as exciting. Might not have a troll. Still gonna have Quirrell. Because he's awesome. And they're terrorists.
Go home, terrorists.
Go home, terrorists.
What?
Oh no. Quirrell wouldn't be in their first year, he'd be their second.
Oh, that's right. We need to come up with a new character. We gotta come up with our own
so
character. Maybe send in the suggestion.
We're gonna post this on the side of some of one of the chapters of
the YAAAY.
Yeah. And so you know what? If you guys have any suggestions of who should be our Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher for the first year, just message it, comment it down there.
Wait, off to the side and down.
Yeah. So I'll point over, you point down. So do that, or if you're watching this on YouTube, then comment below and let us know. Basic things like name, age, gender. If they're what nationality they are. It can be an ancient country if you really want.
Just remember that they'll be gone after the first year.
Oh, and give us a little hint about how you want them to leave. Preferably not death, but if it's like in disgrace or they just suck.
Like Lockhart. Jinx.
I'm eating ketchup.
I know, and I'm eating an apple.
I'm just dipping my finger in ketchup and eating it.
That's gross.
Ketchup in general is gross. It's a sugared tomato.
Well, sugared tomatoes are tasty.
I would rather
At
have
least
a
I'm not
salted
doing this.
tomato.
I so see you doing that too.
I'm orally fixated. I have an oral fixation.
One of Shakira's albums is called that.
Oral fixation?
Yep.
That is gross.
Yes.
I mean it like I like eating things. She means it like
Oral.
bananas. I like a nice shot of potassium right in my mouth.
Why? Why? Why do you do that?
I just like eating bananas.
I like watching yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
That was our principal.
Yep. She's very nice.
I think we should turn this off, don't you?
We have to get to anatomy class
Just a little bit.
to go learn about the fibulas and tibulas and
Fibula, tibia.
humerus
Humerus.
and the scoliosis.
The scalpel.
Can't think of any more puns.
Me neither. Oh, scalpel is pretty awesome.
Well, that's all you get.
Because that's all we got. Bye.